Hi guys, I'm going to be presenting on gravity and Star Trek Into Darkness. Where it starts. In Star Trek Into Darkness, there is a battle scene between two starships that are in warp. And for those of you who don't know, warp is referred to travel that is faster than light speed. And when two starships or a starship is in warp, it's kind of like a tube around it that's all like blue and stuff, and they're moving through it faster than light speed. And the USS Vengeance is attacking the USS Enterprise, and it fell out of warp next to the moon because they shot out something and they moved it. The explanation is the movie gets the distance to the moon wrong, and this ties into how long it took the Enterprise to fall to Earth after getting caught in its gravity, which was way too quickly. So when they get knocked out of warp, they get placed right next to the moon, as you can see in the video going to be shown later, and they look completely still. And they get the distance from the moon to the Earth wrong, and they get the time for how long it takes the spaceship that is caught in Earth's gravity, because it lost power, to fall to Earth. The facts and the math. When they exit warp, Captain Kirk asks where they are, and Mr. Sulu says they're 237,000 kilometers from Earth. The moon is 400 kilometers from Earth, and the Earth is moving 3.78 centimeters farther away from the moon every year, or the moon from the Earth. And the movie takes place in the year 2259, and with the math, 2259 minus 2017 is equal to 242 years. That times 3.78 centimeters is equal to 0.009 kilometers. So when you add that, it just shows you how even more wrong they were about the distance. And this ties into the fact of how long it takes the Enterprise to fall to Earth. So the gravity lie. In this scene, the two ships are clearly not moving, but when the USS Vengeance attacks and disables the power core of the Enterprise, it starts to fall to Earth, which takes only a few minutes. The movie portrays it as a few minutes because they had to cut, but with them running around the ship, I believe at most it would have taken them 30 minutes for the whole scene of the spaceship to fall to Earth. And just so you know, the fastest speed achieved by a manned vehicle were the Apollo 10 astronauts, traveling at 39,897 kilometers per hour, which means it took them 9.6 hours to return to Earth from the moon. If the Apollo astronauts were traveling a few thousand kilometers before reaching even this maximum speed to reach Earth, it seems impossible that from being stationary, the USS Enterprise will be drawn to Earth within a matter of like half an hour from being still. That just seems so unlikely, because if they were already moving a few thousand kilometers, it took them 9.6 hours, it would have taken the USS Enterprise so much longer. And another thing wrong with gravity is that when the Enterprise is in free fall towards the Earth, the people on board the ship are falling to the ground of the ship that is facing the Earth. So if the ship is tumbling towards the Earth, wherever it's closest to Earth, that's where the people were falling. But the truth is, when you're in free fall, you don't feel gravity.
Captain, I'm getting a reading I don't understand.
Where are we?
We're 237,000 kilometers from Earth.
Damage
Weapons
report.
are way down. We're defenseless, sir.
Sir, we have a bulkhead breach.
Where's the damage?
Major hull damage, Captain.
Evasive maneuvers! Get us to Earth
Captain,
right now!
Stop! Everybody on this ship is going to die if you don't let me speak to him.
Where are Hilda?
Sir, it's me, it's Carol.